Hey there, it's Gone Girl. I just thought I'd come on and tell you it's what I want to whine about today. Well, this diabetes diagnosis is going really bad. I have no idea what I'm doing. I cut out everything I could possibly cut out, but I'm still sick. It either is low or it's high. And when it's in between, I still feel sick. I have no idea what I'm doing. I tried to get help. The nutritionist told me go to diabetes.canada, which, by the way, I was already using. So that didn't help me at all because I'm already using it and I still can't figure this out. And it's scary. And it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. And I wish I could get help, but nobody seems to understand that. They keep saying, oh, do the best you can. No, this is not the best. I need this to work. I don't need to do my best is not good enough right now. But nobody seems to listen when I say I can't do this and I don't know what I'm doing. They just go, oh, you'll figure it out. It's like, no, it's not working that way. But that's really what I wanted to whine about just now. But on a different note, I have no reason to whine because the Stephen Stern who murdered Maddie Soda, a 13-year-old girl who he had been sexually abusing for years. He was set to have a death penalty trial, but of course he was a chicken and he decided to plead out at the last minute. And he pleaded no contest to the murder, even though we know darn well that he did kill Maddie. And he pled guilty to, of course, the S assaults for years. He did plead guilty to that because they found it on his phone. He didn't not say he did it. I hope he gets the death penalty in prison since we can't get it through the courts. But that's my opinion because it comes close to home to me. It's just, it makes me sick. It just, and it breaks my heart. Um, Another case that we are following, which is the Idaho 4, the 4 college students that were brutally murdered by, I call him BK, Brian Colbert, because he's not worth saying his name. He's another one that chickened out at the last minute and decided to plead guilty to take the death penalty off the table, which I wish he didn't take it off the table. And again, I want to feed him to the wolves in prison because it was the document dumps that are happening now of what really happened to those poor kids. Um, I've cried like I've never cried before listening to them. And the same with the Madeline Soto case. I don't cry very often because I'm just not a crier. But my heart's been broken and ripped in several different ways. To know that the world has people like this in it. Uh, I just wish we lived in a different type of world where none of this would happen because it's awful. It should never happen. And yet we have these people walking among us that want to do nothing but to seek and destroy and to tarnish and to rip apart families. I It's such a shame. It's just I don't even have words. See, I can't even come up with words. I have no words. Um, but no, it's a shame. And the other thing I wanted to mention in our little community that I'm in the true crime community, people are FOIAing, can't even say that word, FOIAing people's police reports and this and that, and they're going after kids. I have a friend that they're going after her children, her minor children, and you know what? That's wrong. Cut it out. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. You don't threaten young children. I know everybody can hide behind their frigging keyboard in this space of YouTube, but you know what? It doesn't mean that you should be doing the wrong thing when it comes to kids. Leave kids alone, period. Period. You know, they didn't ask to be on, they're not online. So they didn't ask to be in this space. They're not on this space. So leave them out of these. And these are just fights. These are just literally people don't like the parents, so we're going to go after the kids. No, that's wrong. Sorry, wrong. Dead wrong. Cut it out. It's absolutely stupidity. And I think it's just, and you should be ashamed of yourself. You shouldn't be held in any high esteem or, oh, that's great. We got it, got back at her. We got back them, you know. No, don't do it. It's just wrong, period. So that's what I had to complain about today. I know I come on here and I complain about this, that, and the other thing. I wish you people would just be nice. We look at the crimes and stuff, and there's so much bad going on in the world. Try to be the light in the world and not the bad. The darkness is really taking over in this world. Where where evil is just running rampant. So try not to add to it in our small ways or medium ways. You know, we don't need to add to the bad stuff in the world. So be good to each other. Be kind to each other. Hug your kids. This is gone, girl. She's gone.